Hey, what's up everybody? Rod J back again and take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. So tonight I'm taking a look at one from Harpoon Brewery out of Boston, Massachusetts, as well as Windsor, Vermont. And this is their UFO White Ale. So this is a wit beer that comes in at 4.8% ABV. On the front of the label, it makes mention crisp, light-bodied, and brewed with orange peel and coriander. And those are kind of the qualities you usually get from this style. On the backside, if you're not familiar with it, it actually talks about how they leave things in the beer, and that's why you get the cloudiness. This one is actually good through and joined by 10/15 of 18. Today is July 14th, so we're even 3 months out for the drink by date. Let's go ahead and get this one open and get it into the glass. Find my bottle opener. And for this one, I'm going to use a wheat style glass as well, which should help to hold some of the flavor and the retention and everything like that for this beer. All right, and if you want to see the bottle cap, that's the bottle cap there. Where's the UFO flying ship or unidentified flying object? So the beer itself does have that hazy look to it because of what they actually do as the unfiltered process in the bottle. Not seeing a lot of sediment or any sediment really in there. A little bit on the bottom of the bottle, but actually came out pretty decent. Now the head came out to be initially about a finger. About a finger and a half of head. Now it's down to about a quarter finger, and it's dissipating, which usually does happen with this style. It is a lighter style, so head retention is not always the greatest. When it was built up, it was a nice white head there. Carbonation is pretty lively that you can see streaming to the top. See if I'll sit that there for a second. See if the camera picks up some of the carbonation bubbles as they work their way up the glass. But really the look you would expect to have, a nice hazy, pretty much golden straw color. Get a light behind it, it illuminates it a little bit more. As far as that aroma, you do pick up the sweetness of the beer. You are picking up that coriander, you are picking up that orange. Nice orange peel type note. Really has a nice amount of an aroma to it, a nice fragrance with it. I guess you can kind of say it's kind of aromatic. Don't have to sniff really hard to get it out of the glass. It does come out rather easily. Get a little bit of that clove action taking place. Nice little bit of a spice kick in there as well as far as the taste. It is refreshing. Get a good amount of flavor in the mouth. Does have a good amount of sweetness. Not much bitterness at all. Leaves a little bit of the flavor behind. Not overly done. Not getting a ton of duration as far as being saturated with the flavor. But you do have a little bit there still left in the cheek area. Has a nice crisp refinedness to it. Nice cleanliness to the beer. Nice break from the initial to the finish. Nice light body on it. You are picking up a little bit of that spice in the taste. You're getting a little bit of that clove in there as well. Picking up a little bit of a coriander feel. A little bit of the citrus. Not as much in the taste as you did on the aroma, but you are picking out a little bit up. There's not any really ill effects or anything like that from the taste. I mean, the way that it went down very easily. It does encourage you to drink more. It has a little bit of a quality to it that kind of has a little bit of a dryness. Do have a little bit of a sting to the tip of the tongue, which is nice, so you are feeling that carbonation some there. But it's got a pleasant feel in the palate. I think if I were to have a few of these, I would get probably tired of it because of the sweetness. But to have one or two wouldn't be a bad thing. And you do have to have an affinity for like a sweeter type beer because you do pick that up with this one. So not too bad of a beer. The UFO White Ale, if you like wit beers, you'll probably enjoy this one. It does come through very nicely, and if you've had it before, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. Let me know what you think about it. Thanks again for swinging by to check out another video. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I look forward to catching you guys next time. If you like what you saw, please remember to hit that like button. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well if you would like to stay abreast of things. That all being said, keep drinking those good craft beers and get your beer on. Cheers.